So now, if you come to our factory, boss, you'll be shocked. We are now getting to almost close to 200,000 cylinders. We cannot send one out because of what these guys are doing. These Chinese, they just came in, took over the market, cut the price down, and probably they are doing this for some time. So they realize that the Ghanaian factories have died down.
This was the situation with the APEB Cylinder Manufacturing Company, one of the companies under Gov't One District One Factory located at Ewutu-Breku. The company was limping badly, and the thought of shutting it down became very imminent.
China developed their country, they blocked everybody, and they developed their country. Deliberate policies, protecting themselves and making sure they got to where they are. Now they are rich and they are now hitting us.
The chief executive of the company was distraught, broken, and felt all hope was lost. But today, the narrative has changed.
So it's been 3 months after JoyNews premiered our Hotline documentary, One District, Some Factories. We are back here at the APEB Gas Cylinder Manufacturing Company here at Ewutu-Breku.
Following your documentary recently on the challenges that we're faced with, by the grace of God, as we speak, our stock levels have gone down. The markets have started responding. Your documentary got the government to take some actions, and as we speak, now the pricing levels have come to a normal level, and so we are all playing in the field. They are still in the markets, we are competing, but this is what we expected competition should be all about, not for somebody to be unduly be taking advantage. So we are grateful to you and also grateful to the government for taking these immediate steps and bringing us back to life.
The workers are busy putting metals on metals to produce the cylinders. The CEO, Philip Asifo, couldn't thank JoyNews enough for producing the documentary that has changed a situation that affected the economies of the local community and the businesses of many.
The information I got was that the president himself saw the documentary and he wasn't happy at all about what he saw. So immediately he tasked some officials in government to ensure that the issues are resolved. And as we speak, not completely resolved, but at least to the extent that we are now able to enter the market and do our business, I think we are on course. They've also lined up a number of things they are working on our behalf. We hope everything will actually materialize. So I think so far the documentary has really sparked a very good reaction on our behalf.
The intervention by government is like a pain relief to them.
The government made some actions that were taken, some decisions that were taken that has somehow brought down the behavior or the misbehavior of these, if I should put in a better way, some form of invaders who attempted to destroy the market. Before the documentary, there were some initiatives, there were some actions that the government had started, but immediately you aired the documentary, as a matter of fact, we saw some speed. We saw some direct interventions. As we speak, government is even making it possible for us to get some off-taker from government, also to sort of boost our supply. So these are efforts that are coming as a result of your initiative, your documentary, and I think we would appreciate that.
The workers the company contemplated laying off are now back in business. The stocks level has gone down, and the company is thinking of expansion.
Brother Richard, it's not just us APEB, but we must also at least congratulate you for what you did. At least at the end of the day, your work has also sparked these reactions. Today, the company is now working, and so by the grace of God, all these our workers are also, actively doing something. This is what we want. So what you did has now brought back the workers. At least is now keeping people fed in their homes. That is the kind of work you have done. That is the extent of what you have done. A number of workers, almost close to getting to 250 workers. Now we are even now moving to the level of expansion. As we speak, we have other arrangements to move to other areas. So that should tell you the effects of what we have done. We thank you for that also. We thank the government for the intervention, but most especially your intervention has actually brought about a lot.
JoyNews has been exploring other interventions government has put in place to bring the dead factories under Gov't 1D 1F back to life. For JoyNews, Richard Kwejunya report.